Okay, so may I have some? May I have your attention? I kindly request Bruno Perrin and Domiti Kiger. Where are you, Bruno? Come on, and Domiti. Okay, so as you know, I am the meet director. I'm very pleased to have you in front of me, and I'm very pleased to have you for this competition. I start with go for gold, but stay safe. Domiti, she's the meet director assistant for all the artistic events. And Bruno Perrin is the assistant meet director for all the formation skydiving events. So this is a general briefing about the competition itself. Of course, it's a non-smoking competition. So do your best. If you want to smoke, you go outside. Don't go to the toilets. And handle your smoke outside of the area, please. Thank you. You keep your belongings. We are not responsible for it. There is no responsibility for the organizer. So keep your belongings with you. The access to antechamber will be closed and reserved to flyer ready for the slots. No more than 3 teams in each event in the antechamber. So it means that lockers at the antechamber will be closed. So if you have things in the lockers, you're requested to remove them, even this evening. So you stay in the tent if you are not close to your slot. The tent is for you, and if you are not, at least half an hour before your flight, it's not necessary to go up. The reason is safety reason, because we cannot allow 400 persons in the tunnel and around the tunnel. So just to make a turn between the formation skydiving in the morning, except for the dynamic two-way, and the artistic event in the afternoon, except the formation skydiving 8-way. Then, if you can respect this rule, we will try to make some control, of course, but we don't want to chase anybody, and I'm sure that you understand that, and you will respect this rule. Of course, the judges, the officials are allowed to go everywhere, and of course, we admit the spectators because it's a competition also for them, but we'll do our best to keep the normal number under the rules of safety we have. So you have a creeping area. You are really requested to use it and not to use it everywhere in the tunnel. So there is a creeping area for you, formation skydiving, please use it. Facilities. So you have 2 restaurants. There is a restaurant for the tent, for the visitor, for the accompanying person, for your convenience. But the official restaurant for the competition for the next 3 days, for the lunch, and the last day for the banquet, will be at the Mercure Hotel, not at the place where are the restaurant, but we have a big room. It's a buffet, and tomorrow you will have some marks to go in. Some of you already know, but in case you have lost, you will be oriented by marks on the walls to know where is the restaurant for the competitors and for the delegation, all those who have a wristband. It's between 11 to 3 o'clock p.m. So 11 to 3 o'clock p.m. Okay? There is somebody who is control the entry, and that's it. Of course, you have toilets inside the building and outside. We also require you, when you're taking a coffee, a tea, not to bring the cup on the top and to let your cup on the middle of the antechamber or everywhere, because this is what happened during 5 days. And we are very flexible. We have done the housekeeping, but not during the competition. Okay, so thank you very much to respect that. So we have live interview because we have the live transmission. You know already the team. We have a new team on stage with Domi, with Avad, and with Gillian. Thank you for those who have accepted already to play the game. If you don't want to be interviewed, please, you go to Jill and you tell her that you don't want to be interviewed. And those who absolutely want to be interviewed, then you go as well to Gillian and say, yes, I want to be in. And she will probably interview you, and she already asked, and we already asked those who have played again. It's very interesting for us to manage this part with the incomes coming from you with your curriculum vitae as well. Thank you for that. The planning will be explained by the two assistants in the two different meetings. Calling the flyer is going to be a mark blue for the 15 minutes, which is required by the rules. There is no call. It's a mark on the planning. You see that when your name is in, or your timing is in blue, it means that you have at 15 minutes. We add the 5 minutes, which is not required by the rules, but by the way, there is no call. So you have the 15 and you have the 5 on the planning. It may be a doping control, so please cooperate. So jury duties and controller, you know that we have 3 members of the jury here. They are, except they are wearing the same color of Netherlands. But if you see them with this suit, like Peter, it means that there is a jury on stage and there are the jury on duties. The jury at any time can ask you questions. At any time is always around to check what's going on in the competition. As well, we have a controller, Elisabeth, who is also in charge of safety with me, and of course about the running of the competition. And I'm sure we are doing our best because they are very, very difficult and they are very strong. No, I'm joking, Peter. We have a medical assistant on the tunnel with 2 doctors and a physiotherapist in case you need it. All the information are going to be given through the website, the WISC2019, and the Facebook page. So during the competition, please be kind enough not to tell us that you are not being aware about what's going on. If we have something to change or if we have something to tell you, it's going to be boss on the web page and boss on the Facebook page. Well, the mid-director desk, in case of any problem and matters related with protest, for those who know exactly what means protest, you are welcome. The office is on the ground floor, okay? You recognize me because you applaud me at the opening ceremony, so you know who I am. And I have 2 assistants and we are ready to help you. We are ready to answer if we can answer, but not jokes. And in case of protest, for example, you come directly to me. The coach is the manager or the head of delegation, etc. They know exactly how it works. I hope so, they know. If they don't know, you go back to the rules and you will find that in the sporting code, section 5, every details are in this code. This is a year of fair play and good sportsmanship. Fair play and good sportsmanship, which is mean it's not very complicated. There is only 4 words, which are good morning, goodbye, excuse me, and thank you. I'm sure if everybody is using that, we will win the trophy of fair play and good sportsmanship in this competition. Thank you very much.